What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing? I'm doing great. Casey Finesse here, bringing you some more helpful tips. So today we're going to be talking about the math of losing fat. Like, what does that even mean? I thought in order to lose fat, all you needed to do was exercise. Well, you're 100% right. But we also need to understand why we need to exercise. And in order to do so, you need to understand the math of losing fat. So starting off with your current body. Everybody burns calories on a day-to-day basis. You burn calories just by existing. The amount of calories you burn is based off your weight, your muscle mass, and your metabolism. Your goal in order to lose fat is to take the number of calories you need to exist on a given day, and you want to be eating less than that. So this number can be derived from your age, your height, and your weight. And I'll be linking a couple of caloric intake calculators in the description below. So pause the video here, go do that, go check out your caloric intake. Alright, get it? Got it? Good. Now this number isn't the exact number of calories you need to eat, but it gives you a good ballpark as to where you need to be. So it's simple math here. If your caloric intake for the day is 2,000 calories, you need to be eating less than 2,000 calories in order to lose weight. And if you want to gain weight, you need to be eating more than 2,000 calories. It's simple addition and subtraction. I covered this in my last video, but to reiterate, food can be broken down into three main categories: carbs, fats, and proteins. Carbs and fats are used for energy, while protein is used for building muscle. Hey, whoa, wait a second. If protein builds muscle, all I gotta do is eat meat all day. Well, that's gonna work very well for you if you don't mind being tired all the time. Now, I'm not saying high protein diets are bad. All I'm saying is there needs to be a balance within your diet. Personally, I like the idea of having a high protein diet, but I don't like the idea of eating meat in every single meal and that's your main course. I like to switch it up with vegetables that are high in protein, like beans, spinach. You get the idea. Now, if you're a carnivore out here, I'm not going to stop you from eating meat, but I'm just forewarning you, be careful of the meat that you are buying. The meat industry as a whole is a very disgusting and gross place. So make sure you have a lot of high quality cut meat if you're going to be using a high protein diet. If you don't believe me when I say the meat industry is disgusting, do some research. Yeah, go ahead. I'll set you on the right path. Just Google meat glue and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so you're telling us to eat carbs, fats, and proteins. But how much of it do I eat? Well, I'm going to tell you. To find out how much protein you need to eat, you simply take your weight and divide that by 10. And that should give you a ballpark in the amount of protein that you should be eating per day. So for example, say you take a 167 pound person, you divide that number by 10, which is 16.7, and that person would be needing to eat 16.7 grams of protein per day to build muscle. Oh wait, I just got another idea. What if I only ate 16.7 grams of protein per day and I save the rest of my calories so I burn all that fat? See, the problem with that is you'll be burning more than just fat. See, your bodies need energy to run. And when it doesn't have that energy, it seeks other sources for energy. And that's when it starts eating away at your muscles for energy. You'll be burning off the muscle you've worked so hard for. The general rule of thumb when it comes to burning fat is that you only want to be burning 1% of your total body weight per week. So using me as an example again, 167 pounds, to healthily be losing weight, I should be losing about 2 pounds per week. However, for motivational purposes, I'm going to be doing it in 3 weeks, just to show you guys how it's done. So now that you know the math about losing weight, let me give you my philosophy on how to lose weight. Now, I understand it's hard. Counting calories is one of the most mind-numbing things a person could possibly do. So to rectify this, I say don't count calories when you start a diet. Simply eat clean, 100% clean. I'm talking about eating clean with no fast food, no sweets, no chocolates, no cheats. And in doing so, you're already shocking your body from the poor diet habits that you had before. And why would you be starving yourself with good nutrition when you were overfeeding yourself with poor nutrition? I say just switch to the good nutrition and don't worry about overeating. Eat till you're full. Or not till you're full, but till your stomach is content. And you want to be eating 3 to 4 meals per day. I don't really count calories, I just go by how I feel. If I'm feeling really weak in the gym, I'll start eating more food. It's a learning process, I know. It's a lot of trial and error, but this is the best way in order to retain your muscle and to lose fat. So in conclusion, you want to be in the caloric deficit. You don't want to be losing weight too fast. And as always, you want to be eating clean and healthy. But that's the end of this video. I'll see you in the next. Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies high.